Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Natisha, and on my video where I showed you guys my study Bibles, there was a comment left on there asking me if I can show an updated Bible collection. The last time I did a Bible collection was in 2023, so at this moment, I think in April, it will be 2 years since I've done it. And yes, I have added more Bibles since then, and I've also gotten rid of Bibles since then. I've gotten rid of in the sense I gave them away to people that I just wanted to bless with a Bible. So I told the person that left the comments, most definitely I will do an updated Bible collection. So we are here today. We are here to look at all the Bibles that are in my collection in totality, because there's some that I have not shown on the YouTube at all. So they're going to get attention today. So I'm going to kind of start with my older Bibles and move forward with my newer Bibles. My newer Bibles I'm not going to have in any particular order except for the last one that was probably my last one that I purchased into my collection. And then I will say, let's throw the disclaimer out. I do have a lot of Bibles. I started my faith-related channel and I kind of just got intrigued. Number one, with finding that perfect Bible. Number two, I didn't have a Christian bookstore that I can kind of see the Bibles firsthand. So I kind of was buying them in order to like see them and fill them out. So I do have a lot of Bibles that I bought along the journey. Some of them I have given away to bless another person. And then I've come to find out through all these Bibles which ones I kind of like more than others. I'm not a big person on having a whole bunch of journaling Bibles. I really have my staple one that I wish I had from the very beginning, that if I would have gotten it from the beginning, I wouldn't have needed any other journaling Bible per se. I'm not a big devotional Bible person, so I've given away one of my devotional Bibles. I think besides that, I only have 2 left, and I probably won't give those away, but those Bibles I won't add. Those type of Bibles I will not add back to my collection. Journaling Bibles and devotional Bibles, I just don't feel the need for me to have a whole bunch of those. I do have what I have, but I know moving forward. And then the Bibles that I really am drawn to are study Bibles. I'm really big in getting into studying the Word of God, having multiple translations, having multiple, commentaries within those study Bibles. So the study Bibles, is something that I really kind of went for. But that being said, I definitely have slowed down, but I'm not at a halt necessarily. I do still have some that I really would like to give away. I wish I knew people personally to give them to, but I don't at the moment. But I do have a lot of Bibles. It's not necessary to have this many Bibles. Again, I'm just a firm believer of having, my suggestion would be having amplified, word for word Bible and a thought for thought Bible, and going for that. Having a study Bible, if you want to write notes, having a journaling Bible. I'm not big in devotional Bibles, but if that's the case for you too, but definitely you don't need to have my collection. But I do want to show you guys my collection just because somebody asked me, and that's not a problem for me. I have no problem with it. I wasn't going to show them unless somebody asked. And so that being said, there's some Bibles that were in my previous collection that you won't see here, and those are the ones that I have given away. But what is that video that everybody does. We listen and we don't judge. You guys watch and you don't judge. If having a big Bible collection is not your thing, totally understand. I totally understand. But some people do like it and they do enjoy watching these. I like watching people's Bible collections personally. And again, I really am not in the business right now to be buying any more Bibles. I'm just not. But I am wanting to give more away. And but I'm not condemning anybody for having a big collection. You know, I'm just big on studying, so I really got into buying a bunch of study Bibles. I think I might have enough. Might have enough. But also Bibles at some point are going to become, what can I say, maybe illegal or rare. So if you have your collection, you're good to go and you can share with those that don't have it, that are going to need it later on in life. Look at it like that. Let's look at the positivity of this. Anyways, let's turn this camera around. Let's look at all these Bibles, and I'll try to give you my pros and cons to each Bible, or maybe like something that I like and I don't like about the Bible, or something I just like about the Bible. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, let's get into this updated Bible collection, and I'm actually going to start with the older Bibles in my collection, the oldest, and it's 3. These 3 were all gifted to me by my parents, and yeah, so actually this is the oldest. This is my oldest Bible. It is gone through, baby. But I was given this Bible by my parents in 1991, and it had old address on here, new address on here, phone numbers. I was just doodling in this presented to page, but it's a KJV Bible. I don't know where my parents got it from. And this is what it looks like inside. All that doodling on the front and none inside the Bible. I got, I think I doodled some in the back and it's tore. So this is just me keepsaking an old Bible, but it's the KJV translation, and she is my oldest Bible in my collection. Next, my mother gave me this one. This is the Student Bible NIV version by Zondervan, and she gave this to me. I think I might have been in high school or early college. I can't remember, but at the time, to be perfectly honest, I really didn't know how to use this Bible. So yeah, it didn't really get used the way it needed to be. I think I tried and then I left it alone. But my mother has had this for a minute. My sister has had this for a minute. And now it's back to me. So I just keep it because my mom gave it to me. She's no longer here. I have like this note in here with her handwriting. Still, no, not this one. My bad. JK. There's one in here. Yeah, she had wrote something in here and put it in here. I think it was another one, but needless to say, this is a Student Bible NIV, and I plan to give that to one of my boys. And then I have this one. My mom gave me this like in 2014. It was like a little stocking stuff for Christmas present. It's a KJV translation. It's a large print compact Bible. It's from Holman. And you know, to be perfectly honest, like a lot of churches, like old school churches, like that's all they knew was KJV. Like we didn't even know no other translations. Actually, I just tapped into other translations probably like 2020. So it was KJV all the way up to that point. But this Bible I keep in my car. And I don't have much writing in it. I have a little bit of highlighting in it. But I did put this Bible to use a lot. Because I went from this Bible to this. Until I got, until 2020 hit. And then I started that journey of finding Bibles. So I had this one as my main Bible until 2020. And this one is now my car Bible. So this next Bible I'm going to show you, it stays in this Bible bag. This is my church bag that I take to church. So I leave it on a bookshelf downstairs, and it's ready to go every time I go to church. I don't have to mess with it. It's there. So, let's see. Got my handkerchief on those days that I cry. I'm very emotional. Church bulletin. But the Bible that's in here is my, sorry for the noise. The Bible that I keep in my church bag and I take to church is the Humble Lamb Bible, and it's the Word of God. It is KJV. They don't make this cover anymore, which is unfortunate because it's so pretty, and I'm so glad. I literally got it right before they discontinued this. And this was because I seen somebody else's video with it. They know who they are. I love this. I just love this pink, and I love the black ribbon. I wish the gilding was black, but it had two options for gilding. You can either do the gilding where you can see the print underneath. I love this lion, but then it also has the rose gold gilding, which I wish that this was rose gold instead of gold. But this is my church Bible. This is the lion, humble lamb, and that is what she looks like inside. She has blue lettering for Jesus' words, and I've done some highlighting in her, but I don't really right now. But I don't really document too much in her. But anyways, this is the Humble Lamb Bible, and this is my church Bible. Okay, so this is my Creative Bible. It's a KJV translation, and it's from Christian Arts Publishing. This is like a leather fill hardcover, and it's got some flower prints. It's got some butterfly prints, which I really, really like. It's got a scripture on the back of it. It says, "The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever." Isaiah 48. So it has an elastic band to hold the cover shut. The gilding is art print, flowers, and then it has one ribbon. So I got these tabs from Daily Grace, and at the time I thought they matched, but I really don't like them now. This is my first journaling Bible that I got in 2020, and it's the first Bible that I read cover to cover. So what I did was I wrote the year that I started. I started in 2020 and I ended in 2023. So I read this book specifically cover to cover in 3 years. So when I would finish the book, I would highlight it with the pink highlighter when I finish reading it. So now I strictly just use this Bibles are specifically for my Sunday school. I write notes down over what we discuss. We are in the book of Acts, so a lot of my notes, you can tell the days that I miss the class. A lot of my notes in here are in the book of Acts. We've been in the book of Acts for a very, very long time. But again, this is single column, margin space for note taking, a pretty decent sized print in color. It does have already some art in it that you can color, and then space to notate. So now this Bible strictly, honestly, is just for Sunday school. I write all my notes in here. We have been in Acts for a while. So that is it. It's nothing extra with this except for it's just a creative Bible. It's for people who want to color. They want to notate. The only thing I don't like about it though, and if I had to go back and pick a journaling Bible, I would have a Bible strictly for coloring, and then I would have like a journaling Bible strictly for coloring and a journaling Bible that's just lines, no artwork at all. Because if I wanted to, like this for instance, notate something on this page, yes, I have this space right here to do so. So let's actually act like I don't. I wouldn't have no space to write anything because it's already pre-art right there. Or like this page, I don't have space to write anything because it's already art there. Same with this, a whole page, and I don't have no room for my personal notes here. So if I had to just pick two type of journaling Bibles, I would just pick one for coloring and creativity and arts, and I would choose one for strictly just being able to notate and write notes and all the things. So alrighty, that is it for this one. Okay, so the next Bible that I want to show you is the Holman Rainbow Study Bible KJV edition. And that's what she looks like on the side. And it's just a colorful Bible, and all the highlights mean something different. So like the yellow means family, green means love. And that's just how it is through the entire Bible. It's just a color-coded Bible. And it gives a little additional resources in the back, but not too much. So that is that Bible. Then we have the Tony Evans Christian Standard Bible, and this is also by Holman. And this is in the purple version. There's many other colors, and then there's like a yellow, a black, a brown, a teal, and a reddish color. But this is what this Bible is looking like, and I love this Bible. And I got her some tabs. They're holographic, so you might not be able to see them, but they're so pretty with this Bible, and I love the cover in this, and I love purple. So this is that Bible. Then we have the Artisan Bible, and this is by Zondervan. It's NIV, and it is a journaling Bible. Double column, margin spaces journal, like kind of, cream color papers. So in a smaller print. So this Bible is like not too thick. 2 ribbons, gold gilding, not too thick, super pretty. That is that one. Then I got this Bible. This was supposed to be, when I got this Bible, kind of like my go to church Bible, my Bible, like the one, because it has KJV on one side. It's a parallel Bible, KJV on one side and Amplified on other side. My preacher pastors out of KJV, so then the Amplified is, like, to me, my favorite translation, especially in regards to studying. So I'm like, I thought this was gonna be perfect, but it's a super thick Bible. It's really, really thick. And that's what she looks on that side, this side. And so each page is going to have KJV on this side, Amplified on this side. And it's fine. It was just really, really big, so I kind of deterred from using this as my main Bible. But I do use it when I'm studying. So she does not have no extra resources, and she does not have Bible introductions either. It just goes straight into the next book. So she's pretty basic. I think that's why I changed my mind too. Anyways, Now we're going to get into the King James Study Bible. And this one's from Thomas Nelson. And it's like a raspberry color. Ooh, I just messed up my gilding. She's got 2 ribbons, similar in color. One's just a little bit darker. I just messed up my gilding. Go gilding. Cross references in the middle. Commentary down at the bottom. And, you know, different color for the for the passages. So it kind of gives a little bit of dimension when you're reading. And it also gives additional resources at the end, the bottom. Character profiles. So that is this one. Study Bible. Alrighty, so the next Bible we have is the She Reads Truth Bible, CSB translation, Holman Publishing, 2 ribbons. She's gold gilding, rose gold style. This comes in many colors. It's a She Reads Truth and a He Reads Truth. It comes in this color, cream, then hardcover comes in a bunch of colors. This was the first Bible that I tabbed before I knew how to tab, so don't y'all come for me how I tab this Bible. It looks so bad and I want to change it. I want to change it so badly, but I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be doing a whole lot. Plus the pages for the She Read Truth is like super thin. This Bible is aesthetically pleasing. People have grouped this Bible into the category of a study Bible. I wouldn't call this a study Bible. I just think it's just a normal Bible to have that has a little bit of devotion stuff, but and a little helpful stuff, but not really a study. I wouldn't categorize it as study. They do have graphs, which are helpful, knowing where you're at while you're reading, and it's super pretty. So aesthetically pleasing, super pretty, and it's again the Christian Standard translation, but I wouldn't group this as a study Bible. But oh, I was so in love with her when I first got her, and I still love her. So yeah, don't judge me by these tabs. Next is this Holy Bible. This is from Thomas Nelson. It's in the New King James translation. It's a thin line Bible, no gilding, 1 ribbon, and I had excuse me, double column, and it's just literally just a reading Bible. But I had originally got this because my boy's first Bible is in this translation, and I didn't have this translation, so this was my first New King James translation. And when we read the Bible, I wanted to have my own Bible to read along with them so that we wouldn't be lost in regards to reading. So this is just a basic reading Bible, red letters and thin and soft letter. So, and of course it's pink. I mean, why not? Next, we have the Jesus Bible. This is in the ESV translation by Zondervan. 2 lovely ribbons, gold gilding, and she's very basic inside. There's no coloring, there's no dimension, but she has good articles on additional articles on readings throughout the entire Bible, and she is going to point you to Christ throughout the entire Bible. She's going to give you a little bit of background of each book, and each book has its connection to Jesus. So Psalms, Jesus our praiseworthy King, and so forth. She's super thick though, but super pretty. Again, comes in other leather soft colors. It comes in NIV, and then it comes in hardcover too. My next Bible is the Complete Jewish Study Bible. This is Insights for Jews and Christians, and that is the translation, the Complete Jewish Study Bible. It's from Hendrickson Bibles, and we got 2 ribbons here. And I really wanted this just because I wanted to kind of see the bridge between Jews and Christians, and I want to learn the Jewish culture also too, in the sense of like Jesus is Jew, so why not? So this Bible does not go in, if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't go in order, I think. It doesn't go in the order that we read it. Yeah, no. So you see like Kings is here, but then it has Chronicles over here. Chronicles is after Nehemiah. So it doesn't go in that order. I don't know what to call this order, but it has a little bit of commentary at the end. It has the English name of the book of the Bible, but then it also has the Hebrew name in the Old Testament, and I think the Greek name in the New Testament. And it's single column, very readable. It gives you some Hebrew aspects, Jewish aspects, and again, this is a book introduction to Ezekiel. It gives you the Hebrew name of it. I would love to learn Hebrew and Greek, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so this is my Jewish Complete Bible. Complete Jewish Bible. Now we got the Tony Evans. This is the New American Standard Bible. Again, Holman Publishing, leather saw, blue, 2 ribbons, silver gilding. And I love the contrast of color in here, like the green for the passages. He has cross references on the side. He has additional stuff that is connected via a QR code, and then commentary at the end. And then this Bible is not too thick at all. And then this one, again, it's a study Bible, and this was my first Bible for New American Standard Translation. I'm still getting used to that translation, but I know it's a word for word translation. All right, our next Bible is, this is the Life Application Study Bible, and I have it in the KJV translation. This is by Tyndale, and super pretty. This color, this is, oh, I love it. So pretty. I think this color only comes in KJV. So let me get into the, the pages. Or sorry, 1 ribbon, which is a bummer. Silver gilding. And a lot of the Life Application Bibles are kind of different colors in the inside. So this one has blue. I think some have red, some have green. But this is what she looks like. She's single column, commentary at the end, maps. Thinner pages, but book introductions. So that is this one. Then we have the Evangelical Study Bible. This is in the NKJV. So this is my second NKJV, and I think that's all I have is these 2 by Thomas Nielsen. 2 pretty ribbons. Gold gilding, just kind of thick. She has a lot of juice in her too. So in the center, she has cross references, commentary at the end, double column, white pages, contrast in color with the passages, and let's see. And she has book introductions, and she has articles too. So let's see. And pictures. Sorry, I was trying to get to Psalms book introduction. So This is the book introduction for Psalms. Not too shabby. And that is this Bible. Fuchsia. So pretty. Alrighty, so the next Bible we have is the Open Bible. This is KJV by Thomas Nelson. It's like a aqua green or seafoam green. Yeah, with silver. And then 2 ribbons, silver gilding, and cross references in the middle, double column. This will not have commentary on each page, but it will have maybe an article or a topic discussion on some of the pages. So like right here, in regards to chapter 7, verse 20, this one is talking a little bit more about individual sin. So that's right there. So it won't have something on each page. It does have book introductions. And then sometimes it will have like with additional articles. Let me see, I'm trying to find it. This one was different because it has the, I think it's just the concordance. It's weird that they have it in front. They have a topical index, and it's in front of the Bible instead of in the back. So Genesis starts right here. Genesis starts like right here, and all of this is topical index information. I think some of it's concordance information. So I think that's different. But like this, like right here, it has a topic of unity of the Trinity, and then down here, the Edenic covenant. So it gives some information about that. So it's not all over the Bible, but it's just in certain places, I guess, when they want to expound on information. Red lettering, and it does have some additional resources at the back of the Bible. So yeah, that is this one. And again, this is the Open Bible. It's called the Open Bible. And the next Bible is the Inspired Faith. Super pretty. She is only going to give you 1 ribbon. She's super thick. Rose gold gilding. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I literally just got this Bible, A, because it's beautiful, and B, because of the coloring aspects. So this is in the NLT translation. And this is by, what is this? Oh, Tyndale. This is by Tyndale. And she just has some already colored pages. Super pretty. Wide margin space to journal. Single column text. And pages to color. So this is the Bible that I have been coloring my book of Isaiah, which I need to do the next one. So my advice though, if you have coloring on like both pages, like to probably not use marker on it and to use color pencils instead, so that it doesn't bleed through, because it kind of bled through. So note to self, even they like this side. So this side I colored with marker, and then this side I colored it with marker, so it kind of just bled through. So I don't like that. Like you can see it all over. So note to self, if it has something to color on both sides, to use color pencils. Like this one just had one on one side and nothing on this side, so I can use marker with this. I think the same for this one too. Yeah, so my next one is going to be this one, and I'm good to go with color and marker. So that is the Inspire Faith Bible. It's in the New Living Translation, if I didn't mention that. I'm sorry if I did. And it's a repeat. And this has multiple Bibles in this line, different colors, different aspects, and I love the word faith, and this color story is really pretty to me, so I just picked that one up. The next Bible is the Cultural Background Study Bible. This is in the new KJV translation by Zondervan. And I thought I had just two new KJV translations, but I actually have three. This makes my third one. But this is a hardback cover. And I think this comes in... It comes in other translations. I can't remember which one specifically. It's a really thick book. No gilding. And she just is full of cultural information. There's cross references in the middle. The commentary is just basically on culture aspects of the verses. So, got a little bit of articles in it too. Maps, all the things. I use this Bible a lot. My next Bible is the Thomas Chain Reference Bible, and this is in the ESV translation. It's by Zondervan, and this comes in different translations also. One ribbon, the Culture Bible doesn't have any ribbons. This has one. And this is just a system set up to help you understand that Scripture translates or interprets Scripture. So you can read a scripture. I'll have the cross-reference on the side of it, but there's a system in the back of it with numbers set up. So it's all intricate in that direction. This is definitely a good study resource. Bible study resource. The next one I have is the Apologetic Study Bible. This is by Holman and is in the KJV translation. 2 ribbons, gold gilding, not too thick of a Bible, and this has articles throughout the entire Bible in regards to certain questions that typically people have in regards to Christianity. In regards to questions, like this one says, is God arrogant or egotistical? So those type of normal questions. There's commentary at the bottom also, and I just really just use this to read the articles and what like questions that somebody may have in regards to apologetics. The next one we have is a Charles Spurgeon Bible, and this one is in the KJV translation by Holman. Soft leather, and there's commentary. There won't be commentary on every verse in this Bible. It just certain verses it hones in on. So this commentary from here to here is all in regards to First Chronicles 16, chapter 16, verse 9. So this the whole thing is about verse 9. So then this one is about verse. These 3 are about verse 4. So that's the idea of this Bible. You're going to have book introductions, and you typically have, well, some of them have his notes in the introductions. This one doesn't. Oh, wait, let's see. A little bit warm right there, but let me find a better example. Let's check 1 Samuel. This one doesn't have it either. Some of them have like his actual like outline notes in the beginning. Like it'll be a whole page. I'm trying. My apologies. I'm trying to find the example for you. But I'm not doing too well in that department. I know it's got to be one for Genesis. Come on. Well, no, so take my word on it. Don't want to keep you here all day. My next Bible is the Lifeway Women's Bible, Christian Standard Bible by Holman. It's marigold yellow, so pretty. 2 ribbons, no gilding. It's white on the side. I put tabs on her. And I love the way this page is filled. There's no commentary on each page, but there's articles to get just a little bit of additional information. There's marginal space with no lines. And this does do, see, there's another article right here. Then I have stuff on the side too. And they do book introductions too with timelines. And then that's it. So this Bible I use with my prayer study guide from Daily Grace. The next Bible is the Reformation Study Bible, Student Edition, ESV translation, and this is from Ligonier Publishing. She is beautiful, blush pink, 2 ribbons, and this is what she looks like inside. She's more of a compact Bible. Small print. Just want to give you guys a heads up if you're interested in this Bible. And that's what she looks like. I got her set up with all these tabs. Next one is the new Inductive Study Bible. This is NASB translation, and it's from Harvest House. She is green, I would say sage, maybe, in color. She has no gilding. And she has 1 lonesome ribbon. And she is set up to get into, to tear up and writing. And this Bible is specifically set up that way. So I am having to revamp myself and get back into her rather soon in regards to doing the inductive method, because I messed up first time around, but you know, it is what it is. I'm learning. Alright, next one is my Chronological Life Application Study Bible. This is from Tyndale, and yes, it's NLT translation. 1 lonely ribbon, gold gilding, thick in size. She's so beautiful. Yes, a beautiful study Bible, but she's in chronological order, so just note it's going to be a different type of study Bible. Now we have the Women's Study Bible. This is in the ESV translation. This is by Crossway. 1 lonesome ribbon, gold gilding, and this is what she looks like inside. Cross references. I think these are cross references. Are they? I think so. Commentary, double column, and I think it's like word studying. So this one says over here, I'm sorry, what is abomination? Abomination. Oh my gosh. I promise you guys I can read. Abomination. And this says, what does it mean to be prudent? So this is what the ESV has articles in here. No color. Crossway doesn't give us too much color in their Bibles. Pretty basic. So, and for Women's Bible, I would have expected a little bit of color. Just a little smidget. Now we have the ESV Study Bible. This is by Crossway also. This one has 2 ribbons, gold gilding, super thick, and here is all her glory. She looks similar in the inside to the Women's Study Bible, except for her cross surfaces are right here and not at the bottom. Commentary, all the things. A good study Bible. Then we have the Systemic Theology Study Bible. And this is also by Crossway. We got one little lonesome ribbon. No gilding. And I mainly use this Bible for the theology articles in here. So like this one down here, it says Christian Life Desiring God, and it has something information on that. And down here it says Theology for Life, David's intense longing for God's presence and his delight in worship, both humble and inspire us. And then it gives you additional places in the Bible to go read for further study. So I do, like, when I use this Bible, I do look at the commentary, but then I also really look at the additional articles. So like this one, Salvation, General Call, and I'll read the Theology for Life. Because of Jesus' amazing grace, believers do not find his commandments burdensome, but delight to obey in him who loved them and gave himself for them. So there is this one. And the NLT Illustrated Study Bible. This one is by Tyndale. She doesn't have any ribbons and no gilding. Very thick and very pretty inside. This is so pretty. I love the illustrations in here. I love the way it feels. I love the contrast of the numbers and passages. We got commentary. We got an article. Written prophecy. Let's see. Beautiful color. Love the color. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Love this study Bible. And this is hardcover, but it does come in leather soft versions. Next in line is this Bible. Is KJV Study Bible by Holman. It's super pretty, like a eggplant color. She has 2 ribbons, gold gilding. I started tabbing her and I haven't finished, so don't mind the tabs just lingering around. But I love this Bible. She has references on cross surfaces on the side, commentary at the bottom, dark black print, so you don't really see a whole lot of shadowing from the other page, which I love, because some of my Bibles, like the print, it's shadowing so you can see it on the other side, but this one, dark black print. Love it. Typically there's commentary on most of the verses, most of them. So I like that too, because some of my Bibles will just give you a few. This one does well in providing it on most. You got timelines, you got book introductions, and red lettering, and so forth. So really, really love this Bible. I love the way it feels. It feels so great, and the color is so beautiful. Now we have the Courage. It's coming off. The Courage for Life Study Bible for Women. This is the NLT translation. This is by Tyndale. Gold gilding, 1 ribbon. And I love this Bible. I had to put her down. And pick up another Bible for my current reading in the book of Daniel, but I love it. Every page is going to have this section down here in which it provides you with kind of like a summary of, okay, so this one's for Matthew 3 for verses 13 and then all the way up to chapter 4 verses 11. And it's going to give you kind of like a general concept of this area, resist temptation. It's each one is going to have a prayer that you can pray, an observation section, what's to observe in these sections, and an interpret of that section. Then it's going to have an apply over here, and then it typically has a how you can apply this to your life. It will say journal your commitment to resist temptation and to rely on God and His Word to help you fight it. So, and then list additional lessons you learn from this passage to help you embrace more courage for life. Up here, it's going to have a section where you can listen, or it's called Listen to the Word, in which there's an app connected to this Bible where you can just have the word play out versus reading it, or in addition to reading it. And then a little summary. And then you have a little section to notate if you want, a little section to write. So that is literally in every page of this Bible. It offers that to you. Like right here, like I wrote a little something right there. So I had to put this Bible down, but if I could recommend a Bible to a new believer, I would recommend this, to be perfectly honest. Or if I can recommend, just if you're trying to branch out, like I grew up on KJV, and branch out to another translation, I will recommend this Bible to women, and I have the men's version of it for my boys. So I really, this is a top recommend for me, to be perfectly honest. Next one we have is the Amplified Bible. This is by Zondervan. She has silver gilding and one ribbon. And Amplified is my favorite, hands down favorite translation to study with. I love it. Now, did I need the actual like study Bible of it? Not necessarily, but I went on ahead and got it. I thought I was going to get more, but it's pretty basic and pretty simple inside this Bible. And so because the actual translation itself gives you a lot, but it has cross references down here, double column, basic, Bible, no colors. Zondervan is pretty basic too, with their Bibles. But a lot of the time with the Amplified, you'll see additional writing in between, not parentheses, but what are these? Brackets, between the brackets. So I really like it. I think that you need the study Bible of this translation? Not necessarily. Especially this is just, to me personally, really, really basic. Basic in color, basic all together. So, but I love this. Love this translation. I read Amplified translation with all my studies. Next we have the Hosanna Revival Bible. This is KJV translation. It is larger in size. It's called their XL Bible, I believe so. Cognac in color, 2 ribbons, no gilding, but it's like a cream color paper. And then on the back of this, it says, "Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks." 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18. So she's just your normal journaling Bible. She's bigger in font. She has column space, margin space to notate, and she's single column. And this Bible I want to study the entire Bible with, and I'm currently in the book of Matthew. Past it. The book of Matthew, and I'm slowly moving through it. But I actually really, really like having this Bible to study. Some pens are not the best, and I found out that the hard way, so you'll see some smearing, but there's this Bible. Next one is the Jesus Center Bible. This is a New Living Translation, and the publisher is Life Tree Group. This is just so pretty. I think, okay, the consumerism came out on me with this. It's pink and purple, my two favorite colors. You got a little magenta in there too. No judge. No gilding and no ribbon. And it's hardback. This Bible also comes in leather soft and comes in different colors. And it's going to show you Jesus throughout the entire Bible, just like the Jesus Bible from Zondervan. And it shows you in this part. I believe so. Like right here, reframing Jesus. And this is over Jeremiah 8:18 through 9:12, wept over. So it's pretty, besides those colors, it's pretty basic red lettering and such. So that being said, here's the pink version of that, leather soft. One ribbon in this one. And this one has rose gold gilding. Rose gold. And it looks the same inside. Nothing different. And I have been using this Bible also along with my Matthew study on my channel. Then we have the Jesus Bible in the pink version. And this is NIV. The other one I have is ESV. And this is leather over cloth board or something like that. It's hardcover pink, but it's like leather feel. She got two ribbons, beautiful rose gold gilding. Like, it's so pretty. And yes, pink. Gotta love her. But the only difference between this and my other Jesus Bible is the translation. This is in NIV, and that one is in ESV. All the articles and the sidebar information are all the same, exact same for every verse and chapter throughout the Bible. Contentment. So that is this one. Whoa. Well, alrighty then. Tell me that you want to be seen without telling me. So this is the 1 Year Chronological Bible. It's in large print, NLT translation. This is by Tyndale. And this is the Bible that I am reading front to cover in chronological order. No ribbons, no gilding. It's really flimsy. It's like paper. And it does have dates at the top. I'm not going by the dates, but I do use the dates for like reading. So say if I was on, not this day, but I would read from June 8th all the way up to June 9th, and that would be my 1 day's worth of reading if I follow that kind of flow. But yep, she's pretty basic, nothing additional, just in chronological order, and a good way if you do want to follow by dates to read this Bible in 1 year, because that is the plan. Next Bible is super pretty by Hosanna Revival, but the publishing is Crossway. It's ESV. She's pretty. She's smaller. I didn't think she was going to be this small when I got her. But the verses on the back of this one is, "You make known to me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy." Psalm 16:11. And this is just a basic journaling Bible. That's all it is. You got marginal space to notate, smaller print, cream color pages. and single column. And that's all it is. It's not going to give you anything more than that. You're not going to get book introductions. So, and it's got 2 ribbons. It's got a cream color one and a blush. She has 2 ribbons. One is cream and one is blush. And again, she's a smaller in size. And she has beautiful flowers, look like lilies, and there's a butterfly right there. Super pretty. The next Bible is She Reached Truth Bible. This is the hardcover version, and it's in poppy, and I think this color is so pretty. Again, it's Christian Standard Translation. It's by Holman, and she has 2 ribbons, cream and kind of a gold yellow, no gilding. And here she is. Oh, she's a very pretty Bible. And again, just a regular Bible. I would not consider her a study Bible at all. Just has a little bit of additional resources, but that's about it. So yeah, so pretty. I love the color of this. Love it. Then I have the Every Woman's Bible by Tyndale. It's in the NLT translation. She has 2 ribbons, a blush and a cream, gold gilding. And this is the Bible that I am reading now, the book of Daniel. The one I had to, open up and put the other one down that I had, The Courage for Life. But she has commentary, she has additional article resources, red lettering. They also do self-highlighting. She's got some good resources in here. Yeah, so there's that one. Then we have the MacArthur Study Bible, and this is in the NASB translation by Thomas Nielson. And we have 2 ribbons, gold gilding. I like this study Bible too, and I like the color contrast. He used blue for his passages. Commentaries down here, cross-reference down here, double column. And he does book introductions too. Yep. So, good study Bible. Then we have the Reformation Study Bible, and this is in the ESV translation by Ligonier Publishing, and R.C. Sproul is the general editor of this Bible. This is the bigger version. There's like this one, a condensed version, and then the student one, the pink one that I have. So there is no ribbon and no gilding on this one. I don't know about the soft leather. You have the cross references in the middle. You have a single column, and then you have commentary at the end. There is no color contrast. This is on very white paper. You can see a little bit of shadowing, and it's just a basic study Bible with good commentary in it. So, and you have a little bit of articles too. This one says legalism. So there we go. Okay, friends, so we have come to the end of the road. This is my last stack of Bibles. These are actually my more recent Bibles. Not recent like yesterday, but more recent as in the last couple of months. So let's get into it. So this is the Amplified, the new Amplified Bibles from Zondervan. They did it in, it was a collaboration with, I think her name is Anne. I can't remember her last name, but I know it starts with a W. Where she painted, she has a whole company with painting angels on stuff. And I thought they were so pretty because Zondervan doesn't step outside of the box in regards to their Bibles. They're pretty basic. So here's this one. This is in the collaboration, she did 2 amplified versions. So 2 covers for amplified and then 2 covers for the translation NRSV. So this is the amplified. 1 ribbon and it's blush in color. No gilding. This is the back of it. I thought this was so pretty. So I didn't know when I got these that it was like I ordered it maybe when it was like preview, but it didn't show really the inside of the Bible. It just showed the outside. So I didn't know it was a journaling Bible because I don't need no more journaling Bibles. I'm not, that sector of my life is fulfilled, but here I am with the last bit of journaling Bibles for me personally. But double column, marginal space for writing, white paper, not too bad in shadowing of the text on the next page. So all that's pretty basic. It's just a normal journaling Bible, but this has inspirational pictures in the inside of it with the angels that she has painted or illustrated. So I think this is so pretty, and I love the Amplified translation. So I kind of just thought like, oh, I'll get one to just have as my reading Bible. Didn't know it was a journaling Bible, but it's okay. Does it have any more angels? Yeah, so I think that's it. Thought it had something. Yeah, it has some in the middle part too. Really pretty. I would take those angels out and put it in the frame. So that's this one. Then I also got this one, which is in the NRSV translation. I like this one because of the lamb. And she has a green ribbon. Again, no gilding. And again from Zondervan. And I don't know, I haven't compared the pictures. I wonder if they're the same, but I'm not going to do that in this video. There might be similar. So that is this one, the NRSV, which is to me very modern. A very modern translation. Then I have this one, and I couldn't choose between this one and the one with the lamb. Don't judge. This one is in NRSV too. Same. This has a purple ribbon. Can you see it? And let's see. I am thinking about giving one of these away. I just don't know which one specifically yet. These look a little different. That's pretty. So I don't know which one yet, so we'll see. Then I have the NET Full Notes Bible. So somebody recommended this to me a very, very long time ago. Like a long time ago. And I had it on the back burner, but I never got it until recently. It's got 2 ribbons, no gilding, and this is the, what is this? English, right? New English translation. So I don't have this translation out of all of my Bibles. So New English Translation. This is from Thomas Nelson. This is hardcover. It does come in soft leather in like black, brown, and teal, but I just went ahead and got this one. And this is for study gurus, people who like to study and have all the things available. And so it's going to have the scripture in the middle, but it's got commentary on the outside and underneath. However, this is a little bit of a different commentary. It's more like explaining why it chose certain stuff. It's different. It's very detailed, and it gives you Hebrew words in here and the meaning and all the things. This Bible is strictly for studying. It does not it is not going to give you Bible introductions, I believe. Let me double check before I say all that. Yeah, second statement. No Bible introductions, no additional articles, none of that extraness. It's on white paper. I like that the font is dark black. That is very helpful. But it's literally just breaking down why they chose what they chose in the translation and giving you things like that. Got little abbreviations. Yeah, that's the basis of this Bible. So this is merely and strictly for those who really like to study a word and break it down and know all the things. And last is this one. This is the Tyndale Life Application Study Bible NLT translation. The other life one I have is in KJV. This is going to give you one lonesome ribbon, gold gilding. Yes, I am a sucker for the pink on this. It's so stinking cute. Love it, love it, love it. And inside this one, so my life application, the KJV one, the color is blue. This one is green. And in here we have single column, cross references, commentary at the end. And that's the basis of this. An article here and there, red letter text. And that is it. Alrighty, friends. So we have made it to the end of my updated Bible collection. Whew, thank you guys for sticking around and watching to the end. Can you guess how many I have in total? Yeah, I will leave the number in the comment section below. This is probably going to be my last Bible collection video. I don't foresee myself buying any after this. If I do, I'm going to get rid of one in order to do so, but I don't have any more on my radar, and I think I have more than enough study Bibles, which is, the Bibles that I tend to gravitate to now in my life. So this is probably going to be my last update, because if I buy anything else, which I don't foresee myself doing, then I'll probably just do one little single overview of that Bible. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching to the end. Really appreciate you guys being here. I know I'm not the only one that has a large collection, and I know there's some people out there who have more than me. But remember, God loves you, and He cares about you, and He loves you diving into His Word and making your own relationship with Him. And as I always say, continue to seek the kingdom of God and all His righteousness, and all will be added unto you. And I will see you guys in the next video, Lord willing, and God bless.